My name is Raymond, and this is Flavia, and we are the Traveling Twos. And everything we do in pairs. Previously on the Traveling Twos, we traveled south to beautiful San Diego, Coronado Island, and La Jolla. In this video, we are driving up the northern coast and also go explore some of California's world-renowned vineyards. A trip to California isn't complete without a drive on the Pacific Coast Highway. Morning, La Jolla. We just checked out of the Marriott in La Jolla, and now we're going to the corner bakery for some breakfast.
In half a mile, take exit 96B for Garden Street.
Another beautiful day. It's a really hot one here in Santa Barbara. Yeah. We're off to the pier. But actually, we're looking for a washroom. So once we find one, we'll be better. And then we'll be able to show you a bit more of Santa Barbara. Oh, he's making these drinks with some tahini and everything on top. Look at that pineapple. Look at that.
Oh my God.
That's a drink. Alright, we just made it to Finney's. Here's the menu. Let's have some lunch. And after that, we're hoping to get on that trolley that takes us around Santa Barbara. What did you want to say about Santa Barbara?
Santa Barbara is a paradise, a privilege to live here if you can afford it. Everything is so beautiful and just so relaxed.
Yeah, we just had lunch on State Street at Finney's, and now we're off to get some gelato. Oh, we made it to Tondi. There it is. Oh, look at the lineup.
This year, the weather has been way off peak this year. We have never had fog this long throughout the year. By now, perfectly clear. You'd be looking up beyond the systems I'm bragging on. Haven't seen it, okay? This is the beginning right here. This is the beginning of the closure. Okay? This is going to be the courthouse right here to the right-hand side.
Yesterday we did the trolley tour, and the bus driver told us that we could climb to the top of the tower to have a view.
Yeah, that's in here.
Okay.
Once you go through security,
Okay.
the tower is going to be on the opposite end of the building.
Okay.
And there's an elevator upstairs that takes you all the way up.
I'm excited to see this tower. The guy said yeah, he said the view you can see up to those 4 islands of Santa Barbara.
I wonder who this guy is.
Oh, we know who this gentleman is.
Ben.
Ben, okay.
Benji for friends.
All right, Mr. Franklin. Yeah, Hill Carrillo Adobe. Of Massachusetts, and you're wearing your Boston shirt.
Yeah.
How funny. What stop is this one?
This is number 5.
Number 5 on the walking tour of Santa Barbara. Historic El Paseo.
We're going to continue through this El Paseo Plaza
Yeah.
till we get to De La Guerra Street.
Okay.
Cross Anacapa Street to the Presidio Avenue, the oldest street in Santa Barbara. There you go. It's right in front of us.
Oh, there's Presidio. Small little alleyway, but they named it a street. Here it is. We got some city bikes with some locks, and we're gonna go check out the shoreline. Here we are. How's the bike?
Good. It has a little bit of a clicking noise, but that's me and my bucket bike.
Oh, it's all right. At
But
least,
it's good. It rides well.
yes, it's a city cruiser.
Yeah.
A few minutes later.
I told you we were going to see a bully on this trip.
Oh my God.
I told you.
He's a sweetheart.
He's a
He
good,
is.
and he's beautiful.
Yes.
His coloring
Hi.
is beautiful.
I don't have any treats. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. You're
You'd
loving
like
all
them.
this, aren't you, my love?
Oh my God, they're such. He was our first dog, and honestly, like after that breed, you just can't get something else.
Yeah,
You're right.
absolutely
They're
not.
the best.
They really are.
They're so
Their
funny.
temperament.
There are a lot of maintenance, like with their wrinkles and the ears and the dye and
Yeah.
everything.
But it's worth it.
It's worth
Oh,
it.
100%.
It's worth it.
Like
I
I
love
make
sweet
all
milk.
his food
Yeah.
because he had skin tags so bad.
Okay.
And I just
Yeah.
changed his food, took him out dog food and made his
Yeah.
own food.
Yeah.
I told Flavia that we're going to see a bulldog. We've got to see a bulldog, and guess what? We did, right back there. Unbelievable.
Can we go under my bike?
On the roadway, yes.
On the roadway? Okay.
Well, we just finished our bike ride. How was it?
It was awesome. We worked up an appetite, so we're going for some Mexican food and margaritas or cervezas.
Well, you're going for a margarita. I'm going for a cerveza.
That's right.
At Sandbars. So we'll show you where it is. My El Grande burrito has arrived, and it is really El Grande.
Oh my god, it is huge. Good morning from Solvang, the Danish capital of the United States. It's got the largest population of Danish people outside of Denmark. So we're going to check out one of the bakeries to get one of their world famous Danishes.
We're actually in the heart of Solvang. Right in front of us is Morten's Bakery. I actually read some good reviews about this place. So let's go take a look. This reminds me of the old Ogilvy's display that they would have outside of Ogilvy's. Very cute, huh? This apparently is the traditional Danish dessert. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it, so you can see what it's called. Actually get your own mix and make it at home.
Look at all the wine tasting. It really is.
Wine country. Not sure if it's because it's Tuesday morning, but there's not a lot of people here.
No.
Quite quiet. Oh, we made it to the general store here in Los Olivos. Let's take a look. Definitely wine country.
So this place is called Hollis Bollas, which really brings to mind Hooters Booters, the
That's
bully
right.
we saw yesterday in Santa Barbara.
That's hilarious.
This is the Wine Merchant Cafe. It was on my list for dinner places.
Well, we just made it to Sunstone. This is the entrance to the wine tasting. The grounds are so beautiful, so inviting. Well, I'm the responsible designated driver. Flau will be sampling the wine. Quite a bit to see and do here. There's a replica French castle that's on the top of the hill, which we hope we can see. Where do you want to sit?
She said if you're here to do tasting, she goes, just grab a seat in the courtyard and we'll bring over some menus and get you started.
Plus, actually checking on the SAQ site to see if this is available in Quebec. How's this one taste?
I like this one better. And that would have been my choice for to
really?
have a wine, yeah.
And this one was what?
It's a little sweeter.
Now, here we are at Vega Vineyards. Gonna have some lunch and now obviously sample some wine. We just placed our orders. We got our wine coming by the glass. Oh, and we're hungry.
We're hungry.
It's 1 o'clock, but we're not making the same mistake that we did yesterday. We're not ordering too much, but we missed dinner because we ate too much at lunch.
Yeah, that was disappointing. We missed out on one dinner, but
That's okay.
just could not eat too much Mexican food.
Too much.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers to our Vega.
Vega Vineyard. Oh wow. We're sharing everything.
Yeah,
Everything
there's
we're
no
sharing
worries.
everything.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. How was your lunch? Did you enjoy it?
My lunch was amazing. Was really, when you talk about farm to table food, California, this is it. It really does it justice.
What are you looking at?
I'm going to take a picture.
Okay. But this is the premises. Look at all the vineyards. There's 200 acres of land here. And the owner is Greek. And he's... Opa, exactly. And he has phase 2. It's only been open 11 months. They're opening up phase 2, which is mostly to cater families and kids. And phase 3, which the waiter said was going to be for villas. So stay tuned. This place is going to be quite large.
Hey! Oh my god, they must be like a couple of weeks old. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable.
This is all the produce that we got from today's lunch.
Look at all the cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, farm to table. This is it. This is California cuisine at its roots. Hard to believe that this is a vineyard. We're on the side of the highway. We just made it to the Merchant Cafe. Wow, look at the display of wine. There's so much to choose from here. Well, good morning, everyone. That concludes our stay here at Santa Ynez. Now we're off to Salinas. 9:30 and the clouds have already lifted. The fog is dissipating and this is what we get to see. Glorious, glorious valleys right in front of our eyes.
28 for CA 183 Market Street.
Oh, Salinas city limit. Well, before we get to Salinas in our hotel, we gotta get off at 328 for some In-N-Out burger. For some lunch. It's 11:32. We made it to In-N-Out. I can't wait to try their cheeseburger.
60 and 61, please. 60 and 61.
I get to try your burger.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
It is time to try the famous In-N-Out cheeseburger. So what is your verdict on In-N-Out burger? Did you find it okay?
Thumbs up for the burger, thumbs down for the fries. Fries were not very crispy. Didn't find they had a lot of flavor. It's good that they're made from fresh potatoes, but that's about it. But the burger definitely a hit.
Thanks for the review, Flavia.
In for the burger, out for the fries.
It's time for us to check in at the Residence Inn. This is the second to last hotel in our stay in Southern California.
Third.
Oh yes, it's our third to last hotel. I'm sorry, I forgot about the Steward. And then the last hotel is at LA. But right in front of us is Monterey Bay Aquarium. It's actually world famous. It attracts lots of tourists. And this is Cannery Row.
So this is Old Monterey, where California was born. Go figure. You are here, and we're going to the Fisherman's Wharf.
So we just left the historic area and now we're going to the Fisherman's Wharf. Straight ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the green. Let's go.
We just left a small museum in Monterey. It's very interesting. Learned a lot about the American history of this part of California. And now I can hear so many sea otters. We're going down to the wharf to see if we can spot them.
Can you hear that? Feels like we're back in San Francisco at Pier 29. Oh yeah, look at them. It's hilarious. There's so many of them. There must be hundreds of them. We didn't see one in La Jolla because they're all here in Monterey. having our breakfast, and then we are off to explore Big Sur and Carmel-by-the-Sea. Just parked and now we're looking around Carmel. So far, first impressions are, cute little town. Look at this little place. Yeah, it's a beautiful space.
Without you, with or without you, oh, I can't live. With or without you, and you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away.
Pat, I did that recording just for you. Just for you. Well, we ditched the tour map and we're just walking around because the map isn't very clear and we're not figuring out which street is what. So we decided to just walk around. And right in front of us is City Hall. If you ever need to find public washrooms here in Carmel, it's the Carmel Plaza. Great spot. Quick lunch here at Rise and Roam before we head out to Big Sur.
Big Sur, take a drive.
Yes, that's the whole point of coming all the way up here, to see Big Sur. This view of this bridge is outstanding. Wow.
We think this is the Bixby Bridge. We'll have to just verify the name, but it's so spectacular. The view of the ocean, you can hear the sound of the waves crashing. Just absolutely breathtaking.
For those who are afraid of heights, definitely don't come out here because
No.
honestly, it's just a big drop from there. Really scary. Look at this view.
Spectacular.
Look at this. Water's crashing here really do remind me of Curacao. And there's the golf course. Alright, let's continue.
Cypress Point Lookout offers a spectacular spot to catch the sunset. Thanks to the southwest views, the pure white sand of the beach below is home to harbor seals, who each spring return with their young to bear their young.
Well, look at the driftwood.
Yeah, those are cypress.
Oh, this is it.
Those are cypress trees.
Oh.
These are cypress trees.
Oh, I was wondering, well, why they look like
Yeah. Yeah,
That's incredible.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
We're off to see the Lone Cypress. Dedicated walkway right to it. And there it is. Oh, this must be the golf course.
This is the Pebble Beach Market.
Visitor Center. In the States, and again we're thinking of going to a French restaurant. La Bicyclette.
Those are huge.
Well, cheers to our dinner.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard they're huge, but enjoy. Ah, buenos dias, el sol, el sol. We've been waiting for you all day. An hour into the drive back to Santa Barbara, and finally we get to see some sun. 2 days of overcast precipitation wasn't our style, so we are heading back to the sun. And just like that, the clouds have lifted. It's now blue sky. A little correction from the last clip. There wasn't precipitation in Salinas, it was just misty, but overcast and gray. So now we are off to Santa Barbara, and hopefully the weather will be just like this. To the Steward. Well, good afternoon, Flavia. What service? Well, we made it to the Steward. It's a Marriott brand. And I must say, it's really quite nice. Beautiful bedroom. Wow, and there's another TV. Oh, beautiful shower. Yeah. Well, here's the pool. Wow, it really is quite nice. Let's see if it's heated. I think I heard it was. Oh, not bad. Grounds are quite nice. Complimentary bikes here at the hotel. We're gonna ride around and see what there is to see. We're almost at the end of the pier. There's no Ferris wheel on this pier, but there's a view. Oh, well, this is Goleta Beach.
Nice. I'm glad we made it. Good job on checking the map.
Yeah, we would have ended up in a residential area. Fly is ready for her laps here at the Steward. We're the only ones here at the pool, obviously. Crazy Canucks. All right, we made our reservations to the Lark. It's gonna be our last dinner here in Southern California.
Yeah.
And specifically Santa Barbara. We're
Hey.
looking forward to the dinner, aren't we?
We are, but we need to find the restaurant.
Well, I think straight ahead. It's not
Is
too
it?
far.
Okay.
Yeah, we found a great parking spot. So, see you inside.
All right.
And just like that, at 5 o'clock on the nose, they opened the doors.
So I'm not usually the one for savory snacks, but that popcorn was amazing. I don't know what spice blend they used, but look, I ate the whole thing.
Okay, Flavia. So how was that last meal?
It was really good, except now I'm a little on the chilly side. And I know, and I would have brought my shawl. I think it's because we're digesting and
Yeah,
we ate a lot of food, but it was great.
it was delicious.
Really, really good.
Great way to end the day and the trip.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite ended. We still have tomorrow.
Yeah, we still have tomorrow, but
Yeah. But
Tomorrow.
this will be our last evening in Santa Barbara.
now we're walking to the pier.
I don't think we're going to go all the way down. Please tell me we're not going all the way down.
Okay. We just got our complimentary coffees. We're heading back to the room. Look at the view here. The pool. We just got coffee from the lounge. The Santa Barbara airport is just around the corner. You hear the planes. But luckily the windows are soundproof, so we didn't hear one plane last night. Well, good morning again. We decided to rent our bikes and go along the coast, and guess what we saw?
Surf's up!
Hang loose. We just met a bunch of surfers. They just parked their car and just walk right down to the beach. The waves over there are really quite nice. You can see why this is a popular hangout. We're right by the University of California in Santa Barbara. And this little hidden gem, I guess, for any surfing enthusiasts. Great spot. We're going to continue on our bike ride. That was a cool spot up there. Yeah, a really nice lookout.
Good for them starting off their day surfing, and then they probably have to study.
Yes, well, it's a Saturday, so you know what? They've been studying all week. Now they can just let loose and enjoy. I don't know if they're doing a commercial or a movie, but something's happening here at the 76 gas station on Ventura Boulevard, and I don't know the name of this street.
Coldwater Canyon.
Coldwater Canyon. This is where we had brunch. Zinc Cafe.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
I thought it was more of a salad.
Huh?
Sorry. No.
Our last day in the Southern California trip. Here is our last dinner here in LA and Southern California. And Flavia got the salmon, and I got the kimchi bowl. Well, this is the last leg of our trip. We are heading back home. We're just waiting for the shuttle, which is just arriving. Okay, we just dropped off our luggage, and now we're off to security. We just got off the shuttle, and we're going to gate 201. Oh, it's very difficult to vlog without having coffee first thing in the morning. The coffee shop that's in front of us is only open at 6. It's only 5 right now, so hopefully it'll be open soon and we'll have some coffee and we'll be able to talk. We got our sandwiches and we got our coffee ready for our flight. Thank you, Tinseltown, for everything. It was a great 2 weeks. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.